Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review, another shelf beer review, another beer that's kind of a good memory beer for me. It's Moosehead Lager. I don't even know, they're just, what is the, I didn't even think of that. Like I was befuddled for a second. Is the brewery called Moosehead? I think it is, and I think this is just their lager. This is a beer, probably 2002, 2003. I drink a lot of. I don't know why. I just went through a Moosehead phase, and I really, really liked it. It was, again, it was like when we talked about in the Labatt video. It was just like I felt like being fancy. I would drink Moosehead. Like I'm not gonna drink Coors Light, and I'm gonna drink Moosehead. Like it was just one of those things. Yeah, it says established 1867, fiercely independent product of Canada. I guess they have not sold out yet. It has been a long time since I've had Moosehead. I actually had to seek this beer out. I used to be able to buy this beer at all the grocery stores back then, but 20 years later, Bevmo is the only place around me that has it. So there you go. It is 5% alcohol by volume. Anything else? I don't think so. I think I remember reading a long time ago that Moosehead was the oldest. Are they the oldest brewery in Canada? Maybe not. I thought they were. 1867? That was a long ass time ago. Is this a twist top? I don't know. Probably. Nope, it's not. So yeah, this was a beer I used to drink all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped drinking it. I just did. And I'm happy to have it again. Comes in a green bottle, just like Heineken. I think this beer kind of reminded me of Heineken back then. Maybe it was just a green bottle. Who knows? So let's check it out. It is a nice golden color. A good 2 fingers of fluffy white head. This beer is super carbonated. Tons and tons of bubble in the glass. I mean, that head is fluffy. Yeah, it's just, I don't think I've seen a beer this carbonated recently. All those heavily hop beers that we've had haven't had a whole lot of carb in the glass, and then the other like ice beers and malt liquors and stuff, like I don't think they look as effervescent as this one. This one looks great. So it's, I mean, listen, we've had a crazy heat wave in California the last 2 months, but the last couple weeks has been insane. It was 91 degrees and raining the other day. I'm just like, this is not, I don't know what's happening. So lagers, I've just been absolutely smashing on them. It's been my jam recently. So let's shove our nose in this one, see what it's got. Yeah, so this is, I guess I know, we just did that Heineken review a little while ago. I don't know if it's a green bottle thing, but Moosehead has that same Heineken aroma. I equate it to skunkiness just because that's always what I've been told. But it's like whatever the hops they use in this, it's that like skunky, hoppy, grassy thing. It's got to be the green bottle. People had mentioned or commented in that video like, oh, you should try Heineken out of a can because it's not light struck because of the green bottle. Yada yada yada. I mean, I don't know what that means, like being light struck in a bottle. Like these beers sit in a cooler, like I don't know how much light is actually like affecting it, but these green bottle beers, they all tend to smell the same. Someone else had mentioned I think Peroni, which is Peroni also in a green bottle? Might be. They all have the same like kind of skunky aroma. I like that aroma though. It's grassy. This smells hoppy to me, even though it's a lager. It's got a sweetness and it's got that, bready thing, but it definitely has, I know it's from Canada, but it's got that, what I equate to like that European hop thing. So, cheers. I mean, that beer's so easy drinking. And that grassy hop thing that you're smelling, you're tasting it. That's the cool thing about Moosehead. I've had some complaints recently, like in these beers that I've been drinking, the ice beers, the light beers, like there's just not a whole lot of flavor to them. This beer has flavor to it. Even at 5%, you're still tasting something. It's got a little bit of that hot bite, that skunk kind of a thing. You taste that, doesn't bother me. I mean, this can't be a high IBU beer. It doesn't tell us. But you get a little bit of a bite to it. I will say, this new label, I don't know when they changed this. I don't like this new label. I'm not a fan. Moosehead used to have this big brown like Moosehead on it. It was awesome. It didn't look cartoony, but I'm trying to remember if that label used to be like screen printed on the bottle. I can't remember. Maybe not. But it was cool. But I don't like this new label for whatever reason. It's got to grow on me, I guess. I like the old Moosehead label, but this beer to me is still good. I definitely, like, I never really go to Bevmo ever. It's kind of out of my way, but now that I know that that's there, this beer is there, I'll probably go back and get more of this. Why not? I just have it in the fridge all the time. Just an easy drinker with good flavor. Nothing offensive, and just, it's clean, it's crisp, and it's so good in warm weather. I still am a fan of this beer. I don't know if anybody else is, but I think this beer is good. This is one of the better shelf beers I've drank recently, and just jogs a lot of memories. And I remember living in the South Bay Area and drinking this a ton. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I'm glad I found it again. So I still love this beer. It's fantastic. I hope you guys are still drinking it too. So we'll leave it at that. It is Moosehead from Canada, our brothers to the north. You guys fans of this beer? Anything? Is there any other like Moosehead stuff I should try and find? I doubt I can find anything in Southern California. I felt like I was lucky to find this again, but yeah, there's so many beers like I want to drink right now and I just can't get them. It's weird. It's just, it sucks. People have been like, hey, have you ever had Schlitz? I've never seen Schlitz in California. People were asking me about Old Milwaukee. I've never seen that beer in California. Someone said something about Yingling. That doesn't come out to California. Like, there's so many of these crazy, like, just lagers that I want to drink and I can't get them. I'm like, how do we start a trading thing for, like, shit shelf beer? I'd love to do it. So, all right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.